From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. G-Man Choi, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. And towing the slab, Tyler McGill. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Here's a big power threat. Ha-Sung Kim.
Good afternoon for San Francisco. The second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Here comes a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. Narvaez to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Chu comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty delivers. Fly ball down the line. Rough under it. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Chu tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Giants are down 1-2-3. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Queens. And today's starting pitcher, Park.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep in the games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Here's Starling Marte. The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. 1 away.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
And now the Mets DH, Danny Mendick. 0 for 6 in the series so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. Ball one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard. Here's Pete Alonso. In there for strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Mendick off of first with 2 away. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. That's the inning. Mets strand 1. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. The pitch. And now the 0-1. There's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, Narvaez to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Lewin Diaz digs in now. On the ground. To first. That's the second out. And the batter now, G85. That missed inside. 1-0. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Ripped on the ground to second. Out number 3. So the Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. That's in there. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that should be extra bases. The throw into second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Hard. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Omar Narvaez at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Baden, the runner at second with 1 away. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Tommy Pham. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Baden rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Darren Ruff will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one hit to right. Number 47 under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Third inning coming up. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now it's the Giants DH. Number 31. McGill back to work. And a foul ball. McGill, the tall righty, 230 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And up next for San Francisco, number 47 comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out into left center field. Ruff grabs it on the run. Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Starling Marte up to hit. There's a strike. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2. And the 0-2. On the ground to third. Edman slings to first. Marte retired.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Mendez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Mendick at first, one gone. Alonso checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Mets leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Tommy Edman. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt. Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. In the dirt, Narvaez to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Left-hand hitter waits, and that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Up next is John.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And He's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Lee in now. Takes ball one off the plate. He's 0 for 1. Check on the runner, and he's back standing.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Marte going after it. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the hitter Ji-Man Choi. Doubled in his first AB. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
This to center field. Pham makes his way towards it. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. 1 left for San Francisco. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brett Beatty. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one inside. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
1 strike.
There's the strike.
3-2.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Lee makes the grab, 1 away. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner. And it is 2-1. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Edman brings it in. 2 away now.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Narvaez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line. Number 47 settles under this one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
No outs. Runner at first. G85, the next Giant to hit. This guy with light tower power. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Righty to the plate. Get a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Right-hander kick steals. Missed inside with the curve. And a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
First and second, no outs. Number 31, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses. Into center. And it drops in. 1 runs in. And he's got a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Number 47 now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Marte going after it. Got it. Nice grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 2-1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Ha-Sung Kim, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging and heading for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. Tommy Edman at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. Ball 1 there. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. His 28th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And up next for the Giants, Chu, 1 for 2. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one misses. Now 2-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Smith preparing to come on if needed. Robertson getting cranked up as well. And the righty deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. McGill maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Jung-Hoo Lee waiting for a turn at the plate. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. And gone. His 31st home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 6-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tyler McGill will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Carlos Carrasco into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bases empty with 2 away. Ji-Man Choi, the next Giant to hit. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next to hit, Lewin Diaz. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Choi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And the 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. In the air, left side. Rough. Should have this one. Squeezes it. And that's the inning. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Pham. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Out to short. And that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ruff takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And fouled off. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Check swing went around, and the count is 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him swinging.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Good eye right there.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
In the air, left field. Chu hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. Mets strand 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, number 31. Carrasco, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Venezuela. And here comes. Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Man at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 47. In there, and it's 0-1. Carrasco will move to first, and he's back safely. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Nobody out, runner at first. Again to first, and no luck this time either. Oh, right to the backstop. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Marte fires it to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. And there's a base hit to left. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Tommy Edman, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever on the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-1.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So they're at the corners now. Chu, the next to hit. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
New pitcher on now, Drew Smith. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a base hit. Here comes Edman around third. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And digging in for San Francisco, Ji-Man Choi. That's in for a strike. Chu, the runner at third. Lee stands at second. No outs. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Narvaez makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
There's a swing and a drive, and out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 13-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now, Ji-Hwan Bae. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, number 31. And that one is lifted in the air. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Next to hit, number 47. And that one wrapped foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. That's down and in. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Goes down looking. But they score 7. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch, and he just misses. Alonso, in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. And a 1-2. That's to third. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes outside. That one's in there. And the count even at 1. The wind of the pitch. Smash to the left side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. That's in there. That's strike 1. Beatty goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. That one misses. 1-2 the count. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. Bounce to the right. Sends it to first, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Smith back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sam Coonrod, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And a good eye there. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot. His 34th of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 14-1.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
David Robertson on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Tommy Edman, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two and two. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying onto the warning track. And he hauls it in. And up next for San Francisco, Chu. And first offering is fouled off. Robertson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Strike two.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And the right-hander deals on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
That one to first. He steps on the bag. That's the third out. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Back now, and on the mound, the closer,
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The wind to kick the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first. Escobar out on the play.
The catcher, number 2.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Bounced out to short. Tossed to Diaz. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
And the right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Tapped softly on the ground. Escobar gets it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next is Giants.
Now it's going to be Lewin Diaz.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
He swings and fouls one off. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The shortstop, G85.
And up next for the Giants, G85. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one missing inside. The pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Righty delivers. And downstairs. That one ripped right center field. And it's out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 15-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Number 31 will hit next. And ball 1. Two outs. On the ground, right side, Escobar. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Darren Ruff. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Got him. And there's one away. Starling Marte digs in now. And that one sliced foul.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Out there to center. Lee on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Danny Mendick. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's out.
Misses
Ball,
off the inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Pete Alonso up next for the Mets. Right through there for a strike. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself.
Out.
3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now number 47. Robertson back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And that one missing low. That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
I got 3 and 2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Kim stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a bouncer. Lindor goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman, the next Giant to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Ball misses. And the throw. He's out at third. And he deals. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Tag. Save. Too late with a throw from Omar Narvaez. And a 1-1. That one to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Chu getting ready to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play, but they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. High to the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a pitch. Misses off the plate. And the count is 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases, homer number 25 of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 16-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Lindor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it bangs up against the wall. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. That one's in there. 0-1. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Right-handed reliever. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Edman. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Y'all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got it in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you
just between me and you. Just between me and you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what keep working and your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field